Are you an INTJ female? Do you ever feel like you're a rare gem in a sea of diamonds? Well, the statistics back it up. INTJ females make up only 0.8% of the population, making them one of the most scarce personality types out there. From her strategic way of thinking to her independent nature, we'll discuss the unique characteristics that make an INTJ female stand out from the crowd. So, whether you're new to the personality type or a seasoned INTJ, join us as we explore the traits that make INTJ females truly one of a kind. Sign 1. She's a natural problem solver. As an INTJ female, she possesses a natural ability to analyze complex situations and come up with logical solutions. This is because of her intuition, which allows her to see patterns and connections that others might miss. The INTJ female also thinks critically and objectively, which means she's not easily swayed by emotions or subjective opinions. This trait allows her to approach problems in a logical and systematic way, breaking them down into smaller pieces in order to better understand and solve them. INTJ females are also known to be independent thinkers and like to challenge the status quo. They are more inclined to question assumptions and existing solutions and come up with new and innovative ways of doing things. An INTJ female is efficient and driven in her problem solving, focused on getting to the root of the problem and finding a practical solution quickly. This combination of traits makes INTJ females especially skilled in fields such as science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, as well as in leadership and management roles. However, this natural problem-solving ability can be applied to any field or area of life, making it a valuable trait for any INTJ female to have. Sign 2. She's private. An INTJ female is a private individual and prefers to keep her thoughts and feelings to herself. She is not naturally inclined to share her innermost thoughts and emotions with others and can come across as cold or aloof to those who don't know her well. However, this is not because she is unfeeling or uncaring, but rather because she needs time and space to process her thoughts and emotions before sharing them. The INTJ female deeply values her privacy and prefers to keep her personal life separate from her professional life. She may have a small circle of close friends and prefers quiet, solitary activities, but tends to avoid large social gatherings. This trait can make it difficult for others to get to know her, but once someone earns the trust of an INTJ female, they will have a deep, thoughtful, and loyal friend. Sign 3. She prefers to work alone. You might find people referring to typical INTJs as loners or antisocial. While they generally aren't either of those things, it is easy to assume they are. The INTJ female has a strong sense of independence and often prefers working alone instead of in a team. She doesn't like to rely on others for her ideas and likes to figure things out on her own. People might see her as a lone wolf who is more comfortable working alone. This individual finds it hard to work with people who are not on the same wavelength as her and is often seen as too critical or demanding in a team setting. However, when the INTJ female works alone, she can reach her full potential and produce outstanding results. This makes her a valuable asset to any organization as she brings a unique perspective and a strong sense of self-motivation. Sign 4. She's a perfectionist. INTJ females have high standards and are often perfectionists. They're usually not satisfied with mediocrity and are always striving to improve themselves and their work. The INTJ woman sets high goals for herself and is relentless in her pursuit of excellence. She is her own harshest critic and can be quite hard on herself. If you're an INTJ female, you might constantly criticize yourself and push yourself harder than normal. This trait can make her a valuable asset to any team. However, it can also make her quite demanding of herself and others, and can be hard on those around her if they don't meet her high standards. The good thing is that when she achieves her goals, the results are often outstanding. Sign 5. She doesn't follow authority blindly. An INTJ woman is known for her independence and firm sense of self, and she's not afraid to question authority or challenge the status quo. She has a strong sense of what is right and wrong and will not be swayed by others' opinions or rules, especially if she believes they are unjust. This can make INTJ females excellent leaders as they are not afraid to take charge and make decisions. It's worth noting that it can also make them difficult to manage for those in positions of authority. So, if you're an INTJ woman watching this, know that your refusal to blindly follow authority is one of your greatest strengths. Sign 6. She is independent and internally motivated. Many people stumble through life seeking external validation and external motivation, but not INTJ females. They have a strong feeling of independence and self-motivation. INTJ females have confidence in their own skills and judgment and are not influenced by the thoughts or expectations of others. This indicates that they are capable of working independently without needing constant approval or encouragement from others. INTJ females have the drive and concentration to accomplish their own objectives because they motivate themselves. They don't mind making decisions that may not line up with what others desire or anticipate. They will discover that these traits make them highly efficient in management and leadership roles, as well as any self-development journeys they embark on. Sign 7. She has a sharp, witty sense of humor. The INTJ female has a unique sense of humor which many people may refer to as dry, sarcastic, and even dark. Her wit tends to be often unconventional, and she may not always appreciate traditional forms of humor. Instead, INTJ females may find humor in sarcasm, irony, or even the complexities of a situation. Their sense of humor can also be quite subtle, as they tend not to be loud or overly expressive when they find something funny. This may make it hard for others to know when they're joking or when they're being serious, but those who know them well often appreciate the subtlety of that unique humor. The INTJ female's intelligence and analytical nature also contribute to her sense of humor, allowing her to see connections and patterns in things that others may miss. This often results in jokes and observations that are particularly clever and insightful. Being an INTJ doesn't guarantee you will have a specific type of humor. However, you might tend to see the world in a unique and analytical way, which might lead you to find humor in different things than others. Sign 8. She values friendship and loyalty. Despite her independent nature and tendency to focus on her goals and ambitions, the INTJ woman places a high value on the relationship she forms with others. She's fiercely loyal to her friends and loved ones and will go to great lengths to protect and support those she cares about. The INTJ woman is also highly selective in her choice of friends, valuing authenticity and deep connections over superficial relationships. As an INTJ woman, her ability to form strong, meaningful connections with others is one of her most admirable qualities. Sign 9. Her dating life is a little unconventional. Because of how much she prioritizes reason and logic over emotions, an INTJ female tends to have an unconventional dating life. She may not prioritize relationships in the same way, and she probably doesn't spend too much time thinking about dating anyway. Thanks to her logical and perfectionist trait, the INTJ female also tends to be picky when it comes to choosing a partner. This personality may also not be interested in the traditional relationship roles and may prefer to have a more unconventional partnership. This trait can make it challenging for her to find a compatible partner, but when she does, the connection can be deep and meaningful. Above anything else, communication, honesty, and loyalty are her watchwords for dating. Sign 10. She has a strong desire for knowledge and understanding. As we already discussed earlier in this video, the INTJ female is impressively smart. She has a natural curiosity and a strong desire for knowledge and understanding and is constantly seeking new information. If you're an INTJ female, you probably love learning and expanding your knowledge at every chance you get. The INTJ female is well-read, well-informed, and can connect seemingly unrelated facts to form a deeper understanding of the topic at hand. Her love for learning is not limited to a specific field or subject. Instead, she is always eager to explore a wide range of topics. This is the trait that makes her an excellent problem solver because she can approach problems from multiple angles and come up with innovative solutions. What about why INTJs are always single? Watch this video to learn about that.